We are here in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada at IPL4, and I'm standing here with a man who should need no introduction in the StarCraft community, Chris Loranger, otherwise known as Huck.
Hi.
Did I pronounce that right?
Close enough.
Close enough, okay. Well, Huck, why don't we get started? Can you tell us about how you got into StarCraft originally?
My friend played it when we were younger, StarCraft 1, and then I played on the N64, like weird co-op games just for fun, and then eventually got the CD, just started playing on ladder, learned more and more about the community, got more and more involved. Not as involved as other players, and then when StarCraft 2 came out, just started playing in the beta for fun, and was in the process of joining the military, but I got like an offer from a team because I was good enough, and then, just led to one thing and to another thing, and, now I'm a pro player and, kind of just do this for a living.
Very cool, very cool. Now, you play Protoss, which, of course, that's the same thing I play myself. So, what do you think are some of the strengths of Protoss? What do you enjoy about Protoss?
Protoss is really micro-intensive, I think, is the most thing I enjoy about it. Pretty much every unit has a lot of micro mechanics. Like the Sentry has like 3 or 4 different spells. Force Field being like one of the most prominent micro mechanics in the game. Blink Stalkers are always fun. You can pretty much use them throughout the game and constantly have something to do. High Templars. I mean, there's just so many units that have a lot of different spells, a lot of different abilities. So I think I enjoyed that mostly from Protoss, and yeah, that's why.
Very cool. Now, talking about this tournament, obviously things haven't gone quite as well as you would have hoped. How do you feel about the tournament as a whole?
The tournament's really good. The open bracket's really, really hard. I would wish IPL would invite more foreigners or better foreigners or do some kind of system. I know they had online qualifiers, but playing cross-server is really, really hard from Korea. Overall, IPL really hosts a great tournament. It's really fun. They take care of players really well. The venue's great. There's a lot of restaurants around. My only complaint would be from like the player's standpoint. Open bracket's really hard. It's really long. There's a lot of Korean players. It's just really tough. But it's good because now, they're going to get the highest level of game out of, all the pro players in the world. It's just going to be top-notch games.
Awesome, awesome. Now, you're going back to Korea after this and playing some more there?
Yeah, I have Code in a week or two. As soon as I get back, I think I leave as soon as this is over the next day. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. How has the Korea experience been for you?
Korea's really nice. I like mostly about Korea is just being in a pro house, which means like I have a maid and a cook that, will like do laundry and cook for me and stuff, so like I have more time just to focus on playing. That's the biggest thing for me. Other than that, not having a lot of distractions around you. Obviously, if you're living in Korea, you can still go out and have fun, but you don't have like your family and friends, so it's easier to kind of focus and alienate yourself from the world and just focus and play the game when you need to. So yeah.
Okay. Do you do anything else to? Obviously, I know I've heard you say before that you're try to be a little bit more well-rounded than other gamers. What all do you try to do in your off time?
In Korea, generally, I'll be going out, going to a club or drinking. Go to gym, go out to eat, hang out with friends, play sports. Just like standard my age kind of guy stuff, I guess.
Fair enough. Well, thank you very much for your time, Huck. We really appreciate it. Do you have any advice for people who are interested in learning about esports, getting into StarCraft for the first time?
Yeah, first of all, I think the biggest thing is just enjoying the game. So play the game, enjoy it, at whatever level that you play. And then other than that, just find what you're good at. If you want to contribute to the community, there's a lot of different ways. You don't have to be a pro player. You can, write articles, draw pictures, do art. There's so much you can do for the community. You just use whatever you feel comfortable with and whatever you want to contribute, and try to give back. You'll feel a bigger, closer part to the community if you do. So.
All right, thank you. Do you have any shout-outs?
MyEG.net, our sponsors, my team, of course, my family, friends. I love you. Fans love you too. And yeah, that's it. Thanks.
All right, well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.